Hello my beautiful friends, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having a really great day today. In today's video, we have a ton of purging, decluttering, and organizing to do in my toddler's room. Xavier is 2.5 and this room has just a ton of stuff that either needs to be relocated, moved, he's outgrown, doesn't play with, or things that can be moved into the nursery. As you can tell, hopefully by this video, I am currently 21 weeks pregnant. And I feel like after the holiday season, we've acquired so much new stuff for him that it finally has to be taken care of. The first thing we are going to tackle today is putting together this little rolling art cart. I bought this at Michael's. I have one in my office as well for some of my painting supplies, and it's such a great item. It is the bigger of the two that they have. And you could really use this for so many different things. I will link above the video I did of all the things that we got Xavier for Christmas. If you did watch that, you know that I got him a ton of art supplies. He loves coloring and painting, so I knew I needed to find something that would keep everything in one spot. And I love this because it's on wheels, which I'll attach in a minute. And it's just easily movable from his bedroom, the kitchen, dining room, wherever we are. And he always has access to it. This art cart was a lot more challenging than I thought it was going to be. So I love that it is on wheels. The stuff on the top I have in separate bins. These are all things I don't really want him to have easy access to. So markers, bingo dabbers, there's all watercolors in here, and then like little acrylic paints, finger paints, and then his brushes with his water cup. These are ceramic dinos for him to paint that he got for Christmas. These are all individual letters to spell out his first and middle name with these pom-poms that I want to glue on there, so that'll be a project for us to do. The second shelf are little canvases. his Lego crayons, chalk. The ones in the back are twistable crayons, the big crayon tub, and then all of his coloring books, watercolor pads. Mr. Beefy smelling the Play-Doh. This is a sensory box I just got at Michael's. There's little dinosaurs, sand, rocks. Get your nose out of here. He played with it for hours yesterday. That's kinetic sand, Mr. Beefy. Get out of here. And then this is his little tin of Play-Doh. There's a ton of Play-Doh in there. And these are all the little tools. So turned out really cute. There's not much room for anything else, but with the Cricut, I will put little like sayings or something across the top. I hope he loves it. Now that I've moved on to Xavier's bedroom, I'm going to first start in his closet simply because it will be the fastest portion of this. So this little shelving unit in the middle houses a lot of things as he outgrows them or doesn't use things anymore, like muslin blankets, his little Ugg booties from when he was a newborn. All of that is kind of housed in this little area. So I'm going to take all of the things he's no longer using in there, put them in this big tote, and move them over to baby girl's nursery. Now for the biggest portion of the purge and declutter are all of his toys. All of these ivory baskets are from the living room, and I keep a lot of his toys that he uses mostly throughout the day in there just because we're in there most of the time. So I brought all of his toys that are usually in the living room into his bedroom to sort them all first, figure out what he's still playing with, what he really doesn't play with a ton, and see what I can keep in the living room, in his bedroom, but then also either move into the nursery for things that he's outgrown or put them downstairs, like things that he just doesn't play with as often. you find? Got it? You wanna go color? Alright, take him to daddy. Do you need help? You got it. Good job. What? Do you wanna go? Did you just find your dinosaur one? Alright, maybe I'll put it back. Thank you. Good job, babe. You're just gonna sit there? Yeah? Very good. Xavier Maximus, what are you doing? You lining up all your duckies? Oh my goodness, you're so silly. So the room is all organized. Xavier just found these bins on the ground that I need to take into the basement. Mr. Beefy's clearly not impressed with what's happening. My son desperately needs a haircut, and it is bedtime or nap time, so he has a bank. We're gonna do a little art. That's his new art easel he got for Christmas. All of this, including all of the rubber ducks, all of this pile is going downstairs. This is stuff that he really doesn't play with a ton anymore. And I figure if it's downstairs, when we go down there, he might play with it a little bit more. When I was organizing, if you saw any of these baskets, like the cream baskets with the leather handles, those all go in the living room. And those are like his most common or most popular toys, like his dinosaurs and stuff that he plays with all day, every day. His art cart I put in here. And then I have, my sister also got him 2 huge drawing pads that don't fit his easel, but they're nice to put down under whatever projects we're doing. What are you doing? You losing your drawers, you crazy kid. You're very silly. You and your dog. Oh my goodness. All right. So in the back of the house, I have a ton of stuffed animals. Those will probably be relocated downstairs as well because he just doesn't play with them. The ones that he likes, he leaves in his crib. And then in here, I reorganized everything down here. This one, I kept all the puzzles in. I just added a couple more, and then these little like popper things, whatever they are. And then there's a couple more on the sides and like that motor skill board. This middle one, we have just a bunch of random toys. These are all things that they were like up top here, but he likes to just pull them down and make a big mess. So we're gonna leave them in there. And then we have a bunch of balls in here. These little things like stick on stuff, and then the thing in the bottom are like those magnetic shapes that all stick together. So, oh God, I knew this was gonna happen. Oh, child. Nothing is ever clean when you have a toddler. And then in his, I'm so out of breath from being pregnant. Oh my God. So in his closet, it's still just like a bunch of random stuff. A lot of the stuff that was taken out of here went into the nursery. So that is all in baby girl's room. Up top, I have memory stuff and Halloween costumes, some other toys and random stuff he doesn't really play with, all of his swim stuff. He is starting swim lessons on Saturday. I don't know if these fit, so we'll have to try those on and then figure that out. And then just a bunch of other random stuff. So that is a lot cleaner. again, a lot of that stuff came out and went into the nursery. So that is it. I hope I am so out of breath, it's crazy. I hope that this video helped you guys get motivated to clean, organize, purge, whatever mess or area that you were looking to do. It's always a really big project and kind of overwhelming, but it feels really good once it's done. So now I get to clean this mess up again. If you guys did like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps support my channel. And also, if you haven't done so already, please subscribe and become part of my YouTube family. Xavier, can you say goodbye? Say bye.
Yeah.
Bye. Good job. Oh, you're so sweet.